and y'all are downstairs having a freaking barbecue, and I'm trapped in Pandora's box with Jesse working out.
Did you work out at all?
He made me jump rope. He made me do Hindu squats.
Oh. Really?
Yeah.
Kind of fun, though.
Did you have any like casual conversation with him?
No, he would not talk about anything except for himself and competitions that he won.
But like, what if you asked him a question? What would his response be?
He would respond with something douchey like, well, you wouldn't know that because you are not on my level, and I'm the most perfect person in the human race. There's never been anybody who looked as good as me.
Oh my God.
Blah, blah, blah. And I go, I try to take a couple of digs at him. Like I go, did you know that we actually had the world's strongest Big Brother house guest in our season compete in the backyard? And he was like, no one is stronger than I am. Talking about when Lane benched 320. And I said, you know who looked really strong? This guy named Russell. He looked really, really big. And he goes, yeah, and he's about as tall as you are. Like said something about that.
Jesse tall or short?
Short.
Yeah, Jesse's really short. How tall was he, you think?
Not much taller than me.
Really?
Yeah.
He was really
told me
short.
that
I heard he was short too.
No kidding.
And I tried to talk to him because remember how Annie said he lived near her in Tampa?
Yeah.
So I said, hey, just curious, like, do you live in Tampa? Because we had an evicted house guest who said that she lived near you. You don't know where I live because I'm out of this world or something. Like, he would avoid questions by making douchey comments. All he did was talk about himself the entire time.
That is so awesome.
And how lackluster I am and how horrible shape I'm in. Oh my God, it was awful. And the whole time I'm watching y'all feast and drink.
That is
and
so
You saw the hula
awesome.
dancers?
I saw hula dancers. I saw y'all doing limbo. I saw you guys eating all the food. I saw Reagan walking around.
Reagan was
Enzo
the
was in his
best.
penguin costume. Yeah. And I knew that the have-nots got to eat because I saw y'all
Yeah.
challenge.
Reagan missed almost the entire luau, digging apart pillows, looking for a key to let you out of the room. Like, you owe him
I
big
was
time.
trapped with Jesse.
He tried so hard to fight
He
for
was
you.
like, thank you, Reagan. He was awful. It was awful.
I would like to hang
That
out
is
with him
so
1 hour.
funny.
You think
I would
that
like to.
though? You
Just
think
1 hour
that
would be
like
cool.
when he popped out, I started laughing. I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be funny. Like this is gonna be fun."
So was the
I'm
weight?
saying 1 hour only, and then
Like all he's like,
You were doing jump rope? That's
my
hilarious.
biceps are named continuously and amazing. What's their names? Tell me their names. How big do you think my biceps are? Like,
Was the weight stuff in the room right when you walked in?
yeah, but I didn't notice it.
You know what the best
until
part
he
is
popped
that
out.
we
But
said-
I
Did he, like,
straight
pop
to
out
the
right
right.
away?
Jesse would never be on Big Brother ever again. He's already been on twice. They're done with him.
That is so
And
funny.
he said something like, I don't remember what he said. Something like, "Oh, so you're real lazy in your life. Is that how you play the game?" And I said, "Maybe, but it's got me further than it ever got you." And he started laughing. And he goes, "You're right. I owe you for this. This is the furthest I've ever been in this game." He goes, "What is this, week 7? Nice."
That is hysterical.
But
That's
I
pretty
did
cool,
take
though.
digs at him. I said something about Jeff, and I said something about Russell, and I said
That's pretty
that
cool.
Lane benched 320, and he goes, "How much do you think I bench?" And I was like, "I don't know how much you bench." And he was like, "How much do you think I bench?" I'm like, "Just answer the question. How much do you bench?" He wouldn't answer.
That's pretty cool.
No, it was really not cool. And my
it's
legs
It's
really
funny,
are
though.
it'd
sore.
be fun, I think.
That is
He
funny.
made me do jumping jacks, jump rope, and Hindu squats.
Is he still just as jacked as he was?
I didn't think he looked like,
Was his shirt off all the time?
yeah.
Because he used.
Was he wearing the
so
spandex pants?
jacked.
The
And he
second
was like-
season, he was Jack last season.
Get the confetti off of my arms. Wipe off this. You know you want to touch my arms. Like, he was so gross.
Was he wearing the spandex pants?
Oh my God.
No, he was wearing just regular
That's funny.
shorts and tennis shoes. But he wasn't, I didn't think he was like out of control. I mean, he's definitely in shape.
Did he look
Could you
different in
imagine that
person
video
and
there?
sound different in person, or was it?
He was
Would
way
you even
shorter
say
than
no?
I thought, but that's about it. He
I would
sounded
just be
exactly the
laughing.
same and he looked exactly the
That
same.
is so
Get out of here,
funny.
bro.
Is he like taller than Reagan or shorter?
I don't know, Reagan, stand up. He's like as tall as Reagan. I go, how tall are you? Like 5'7", 5'8", and he wouldn't answer me and kept making dumb comments.
That's
he's
pretty
not-
funny,
he's
Britt.
not
That's
very
kind of
tall.
cool.
Huh?
How tall are you?
5'1".
He's got to be a tiny guy.
He's
But
not
he
very.
is. Everyone kept saying that.
And he
I heard
said
he's
that
short,
Russell
but
was
the
really
guy's
short.
jacked.
So
I mean,
if Russell is short
you know
to
how hard it is to
Jesse.
get that ripped? It's very.
Oh yeah, no. Well, he's a natural bodybuilder too.
Oh yeah,
I
he
do
was
have
telling
respect
me
for him.
if you go to GNC, I can't even take those supplements. I can't take supplements from blah 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 blah. I get tested and polygraph tested and urine tested. I'm like, can we talk about something else?
Yeah.
So I kept trying to talk game, and I don't know like what they tell him to do,
Yeah.
but he was just being a complete and total douche.
That's
I'm sure they
funny.
I'm sure they tell him this.
That is funny.
Like
Yeah, maybe
A
he's
complete-
a big tool bag. He might be. I don't know. But I'm sure they told him.
Yeah,
He
to
can't
play it
tell
up
you, you know what I
more.
mean?
he was being like a huge doucher.
I know, and all of us started looking. We were all looking for stuff. And I was like, see, I don't know. Maybe we should just enjoy this because it's only an hour. I almost
I
got.
figured y'all knew I was in Pandora's box.
Well,
I
that's what-
heard. I went up to just go hang
Yeah.
out, and I knocked. Did you hear me knock? And then the doorbell rang.
Yeah, I was holding my envelope.
And
in
then
my
I heard
mouth.
Rich talking to you, and I'm like, Pandora's box is going on.
See, and then the only thing was the thing that made me think. I mean,
Well, I thought if I get to talk to a house guest, y'all are probably gonna get midgets, or maybe I don't know,
Yeah.
the lights will flicker, or just
Yeah.
something stupid. I thought that I was gonna get like a really cool opportunity. I was like, oh, this would be awesome.
If it was Natalie, that would have been the best ever.
That could be the only worst person.
That's
I think.
3 Pandora's boxes consecutively.
Yeah,
3 in a row.
crazy.
how many Pandora's boxes did they do? Others like one or
These
two.
are real flowers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
It's real A.
It's the real deal.
Whoa.
Well, and then here was the other thing. This is what made us too think that there was 2 extra lays.
Yeah.
So we were like, we thought that's why I was like, what was Nick?
I don't think it was a full hour though. Did it feel like an
No,
hour?
it didn't feel like an hour to
didn't
me.
feel
Like
like
a full
Because
hour.
it said 1 hour, but I think I was probably in there for like 30, 45 minutes.
I think so too because I thought we had 30 minutes.
And he was
but
just yapping the whole time nonstop.
He would not stop talking about himself. Like if I asked a question, he would talk over me talking about himself. I think that maybe he's not supposed to like talk to me.
Yeah. He's just a character.
I think he'd be fun to talk to for about an hour. And then maybe that's about it.
Yeah, but probably outside of that box though.
Yeah,
That's
outside the
fine.
box, he might be a cool guy.
Yeah.
Who knows, man?
Yeah.
No,
Who knows?
I'm writing
No.
him off.
All right. I'll take your word for it.
He's like, you definitely have some areas where you could lose a few. And I go, I weigh 100 pounds. Wow. There was
He
confetti
always comes
everywhere.
back somehow, right?
Yeah, because he's that character. Right? Everybody either loves him
Loves
or
to
hates
hate?
him.
That's
Loves to hate him.
hysterical.
Yeah.
He's that guy.
He is.
Ugh.
And
He
his
was way worse.
appearance is
I didn't like
image
really hate him on the
pretty-
show.
No, you don't.
Distinct.
Well, you
Just 'cause
like
he's-
at some points you're like he's
That's
such a
Jack.
douche, and then other points you're like you kind of like him, and then you kind of feel bad for him, and then you kind of.
I didn't hate him on the show, but he was a lot worse in person than he was.
I think that's a great Pandora's box, actually. I think that's funny.
I think it's good.
I thought that I was gonna get like a nice vacation away.
Well,
or,
I kept thinking that maybe there was something like with Hawaiian, like you had, like I got duped, like a Hawaiian vacation with Nick, and you walk in there, and that's why we got our thing, and you know whatever bad happened to you.
no, I got the bad.
Yeah.
That'll be funny to watch on TV.
Yeah, wait till you see it on TV. Like, that's a good experience. Cause you
I go,
got to
I'm
meet
wearing
a
jeans.
few house guests, you know.
And he was like, excuses, excuses. Do 15.
That's so funny.
We did get to
215,
drink a
what,
lot
jumping
outside.
jacks?
Huh?
We got to drink a little outside.
I know,
We
I
had
saw
to drink a
ya.
lot outside.
And we're pounding them. Oh, they're so fruity though. So stuffed.
I'm full.
I'm stuffed, man. I'm like ready to go to